What's up, guys? Martin from Golden Paydirt Reviews, and we have ourselves another product introduction. So this was the little segment I was doing with the miner's moss I got, the 3M miner's moss. Today I'm going to be introducing a header box. Now, a lot of people don't know what a header box is. A lot of prospectors do know what a header box is. This is a 7-inch wide recirculating header box for a Sluice, a Highbanker. It's high quality made, all aluminum, really good quality. Definitely excited to finally have one. I made one on my own. I made a reverse one like Gold Hog has, but it just didn't do the job. It was a little awkward. So I think it's probably better off to get the official products. But anyway, so this is what I got. I got a 7-inch recirculating header box for a Sluice or a Highbanker. I'm really excited I got this. It is a really nice piece of machinery. So let's give shout outs to where they belong. This unit is from a company called Promaxx-Outdoors on eBay. They have a 100% positive feedback. And this thing sells for $49 plus $11.15 shipping. But it's a $50 unit. It is a really nice unit. The guys at Promaxx-Outdoors gave me this for my channel. They sponsor my channel with this part. So this is basically I'm like doing a little advertising for them at the same time. But that's totally fine with me. They have the Sluice I'll be giving away. I'm going to be doing that for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm going to be adding a Sluice. So I have a lot of things going on with the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. But I'm going to be adding a Sluice, a 31-inch Sluice to that giveaway. Your choice of a metal detector or an alluvial Sluice. So many bags of Paydirt, but we're not here for that right now. So let's talk about a header box. A header box basically is something that you add to a sluice if you're not in the river. Or you can actually do it when you're near a river if you want to do cleanup material. So let's talk about what a sluice is. So basically, this is a sluice. What you do here is right here in the front of the sluice, you would take the header box and you would attach it on just like this. And the water would run down and act like you're in a stream. So that's pretty cool. Instead of putting the flare on, now the flare, which goes in front of a sluice, basically is for a river, which it channels the river or the stream into the sluice to clean out the material. And that's the reason it's shaped like a V. So it gets, the water pressure gets smaller, wider on top, smaller, so it's, creates pressure to clean the material down the sluice. This header box from Promaxx-Outdoors comes with this, the white connection, hose connection. It came brand new. You install it on your own, which is really fast. Took about 1.5 minutes just to screw that on. Really high quality, strong stuff. Also came with 4 bolts, wing nuts and bolts for the holes over here that line up to the sluice. The focus keeps on messing up because Golden Paydirt Reviews is reflecting on the aluminum. Okay, so another thing, this is 100% aluminum. I'm going to move this up so I can get the reflection out. Oh, that ain't going to work. Let's hold on one second, guys. I'm going to take the mat up. All right, the mat is up. Voila. So anyway, it comes with 4 nuts and wing nuts with the holes already pre-drilled on the side, so you can link it up to your sluice, which I already did it to mine, perfectly cut, and this is not even the same manufacturer's. My 30-inch my 30-inch stream sluice is from Royal Manufacturing. This is from Promaxx-Outdoors, and the holes line up. Of course, they made them elongated so they would match up, move it up and down. Let's take a look at this sluice. We'll flip it up like this. So it has a gate basically to improve water pressure. You want full force, you just open it all the way up like that. And if you want to flap it, you Turn it down, has a beautiful knob. Everything is aluminum on this thing. Has great flares, all aluminum, pretty thick, really strong, nice and clean. What I like about this actually, because when I add it to the sluice, I actually gain more square footage to put my material. So, which is really, really nice. I'm happy about that. I'm very happy about that. Let's get into why a power header is good. Well, basically, if you can't get to the river or you can't get to the streams or the ponds, and you're like myself, you're in Brooklyn or you're in Long Island or Bronx or another state where it has no gold, or you just can't get to the gold and you live in a city or a suburb or something like that, and you do all your gold prospecting at home, or you're a prospector who takes a lot of material from the river, the streams, the sluices, and you bring them home so you could clean them up. Okay, so you could clean them up. Basically, this is what you need. You need something that's going to give you water down your sluice, especially recirculating water, and you want a good header. A lot of people make spray bars and they make all kind of contraptions, which is awesome. Do not get me wrong. That's free. They're doing it on their own with access parts, and they are making awesome stuff. I can always add a header bar up here, but with this thing, I'm going to do the same thing right now. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. I'm going to be using a bilge pump, and this one is an 1100 horsepower, made in America, bilge pump. Really, really nice unit, very strong, more than enough flow to put through this. So I'm very, very happy about that. I also have a 500 GPH from Tsunami, which if I do get a spray bar in the future, I can hook up the 500 horsepower to the spray bar and use the 1100 for the sluice. Now, I don't use batteries. What I did is I bought power converters, and all I do is just plug it into an outlet, and I run an extension cord and I plug them in. Using batteries it's just too much weight. I'd rather plug it in. It's a lot faster. And when you're out in the field, you bring those little Honda generators, and they work perfect. They're very small generators, and they work fantastic. But let's get beyond that. This contraption that Promaxx-Outdoors made, a lot of companies make them, but this one is the most reasonable one I found price-wise. Royal Manufacturer makes one. They're selling it for $152. Gold Hard makes one. It's about $100. I saw another one, a Stand Sport, and that was $172. This company, Promaxx-Outdoors, is making these by hand with aluminum, made in America, and they're selling it for $49. The thing is fantastic. I love the size of it. It's one unit. It's one complete piece bent, which is really nice, which I really like. And then they add the unit on in the back. This is added on. It can't be one piece because you need to move it. But I like how it's one piece. There's no welds. I like how it's aluminum. I like how it's got that glare. I like the trap door. I really do like the trap door because it's solid, and it's definitely going to withstand a lot of pressure, being a thick piece of aluminum. And I'm really impressed by it. So, like I was saying, with the power header, you can bring all your material home, and you could run anything you want on your sluice, as long as if you have something like this. So I would definitely say it's well worth it. So guys, if you're looking for a power header, a 10-inch or a 7-inch, contact Promaxx/Outdoors on eBay. I'll leave all the description information in the description page. Go check them out. If you have any questions or you need something if you have an odd size sluice and you want a power header, write them and ask them if they can make it for you. Because remember, everything they're making is custom. So ask them if they can make it. They have an 8.5 inch. If you just have an odd size sluice and you want a power header, I would definitely say go check them out and ask them, you know, what you want, what you need. They also have a great 31 inch sluice for $49. Guys, you ain't finding a beautiful aluminum sluice. The same one I got from Royal Manufacturing, that was 3 times the price. They're selling the same sluice right now for $49. If you go right now and go buy that sluice on eBay, end of the summer sale, Labor Day sale, 25% off. So you're almost going to be getting it for pennies. I would definitely go rush over there. Go get your supplies now. You got an awesome deal on eBay. Use the code. Go check them out. Promaxx-Outdoors. Martin had Golden Paydirt Reviews now has a power header. I now have the Miner's Moss. I now have the Rib Madden from Royal Manufacturing that will be here at my doorstep tomorrow. I'll be showing you a review on that. We're going to put this all together. You saw the pump. I'm going to do a quick little segment on pumps just so we know and what everyone else knows what they do, where to get them from, and the best price. And that's it. Until then, guys, I'll see you again on the next review. Hold up. I just want to show you something what I built. So I'm home, and we do a lot of prospecting at home. And what's the biggest problem with a sluice? You need to get the correct height. So look what I built at the job. This is a sluice needs to drop 1 inch every foot. So correctly, to get a correct pitch on a sluice, it's 1 inch for every foot. So my sluice is almost 3 feet. So almost 3 feet. I already have a natural, look at that. I already have a natural pitch. Let me get that glare out of there. Now I made my own pitch at home, 100% level. It is just really, really nice. All I did was make the angle on popular wood, and then I burned the popular wood with a torch to get all the moisture out, which you really should do if you're going to keep anything outside. Should dry it out. But I made that just so it would have a natural pitch. Once I put my header box on there, I'll be eating through material. So with that said, guys, go check out Promaxx-Outdoors. Let's move this up a little. Go check them out. This is their header box. You can't go wrong. Well, let me move this. Hold up. I got a mess going on over here. You can't go wrong with this header box. It is made to last. It is made to be beaten by rocks and gold. And tell them I sent you. Golden Paydirt Reviews. Tell them Martin sent you. I'd appreciate that. And I'm sure the hell thinking they would too. But until then, I'll see you guys on the next review. Golden Paydirt Reviews. I'm out.